I got my Jackery 240 here, purchased it, and before I purchased it, I did do my research on the specs and everything, and it came in this lovely box. I mean, this box is a solid box, but for now we're gonna set that to the side. So let's look at what it comes with. So it comes with user manual, of course, and then you get two chargers. You get an AC charger and a DC charger, so you can charge it in your house and you can charge it in your car. So this is our AC charger, and this is our 12 volt DC charger. And quality, I mean, it feels like top of the line quality. Don't feel like any cheap plastic. We just pull this back. Now I feel like they can probably add a rubber handle here, you know. But, you know, that's just me thinking. But as far as what you can do with it, or what ports we have on it, you have your charger port right here. So your AC charger, your DC charger, or a solar panel. I went on ahead and got the 60 watt solar panel so I could charge it whenever I'm out camping. You have your display button right here so you can see what's going on. Then you have your USB ports. And these buttons right here on the side, that's to turn that power source on. So right now I'm currently powering my overhead light with the USB port. You can see, if you guys can see, it's pulling in between 1 and 2 watts. And your AC port, your 12 volt port. So like I said, I did my research ahead of time. So right here we got a Hot Logic heating pad. So this is going to pull in 50, well, it's going to take out 50 watts. So the Jackery 240 is 200 watt maximum. You know, if you have anything over 200 watts, you know, you're going to need a bigger Jackery pretty much. But we're going to go ahead and plug that in and turn on our 12 volt DC power. And you see it's pulling in around 43 watts total with the Hot Logic in my light, and this of course is going to jump up. I already know the jack, or the Hot Logic, takes about 50 watts of power, so it's going to kind of jump up. And you see right there, the total now is 55 watts. I don't know if you guys can see that. So the cook food in the Hot Logic, I know I'm looking at about between 1 and 2 hours of cook time. So when I'm using my Jackery with my Hot Logic, I know I'm gonna have to have an external power charger source coming in. I already knew that when I bought it. All right, so the next thing that was on my list of things to power was a portable television. So if you get the right portable TV, and we're gonna be using our AC power right here, we're gonna turn off the 12 volt. Turn on the AC. You see our television. Just slide this into view. While it's off, it's pulling in about 12 watts. We're going to go ahead and power it up. Well, about 6 watts. It jumps up and down. So we got the TV powering on. It's a slight delay in the wattage display. So right now we're running at 18 watts for our portable television. You have an antenna hooked up to it, you good to go for at least 10 hours. At least 10 hours. And if you got your solar panel hooked up, or you got this into your DC charger port, you can run infinite. But so far so good. The Jackery, I haven't been on the road with it, but I'm liking what I see. I'm liking the build quality of it, and I believe I really have faith that this is gonna be able to handle all of my mobile needs.
I'm running a larger fan this time, kind of like a horse stall fan. I got it all the way on high. Now I got this Jackery in Saturday, and I've been running phone chargers on it, and my little fan right here. But I decided to try a big fan. It's at 142 watts, 47%. So far, so good. I've been running it for 2 days now on different things. So yeah, I also ran it on the outdoor TV yesterday to try it out. It ran it just fine. I think that's a small, like a 32-inch TV, something like that. Works great though.
Hi, I'm Kayla, and today I'm reviewing Jackery's Explorer 240 portable power station. I've had my power station for a few months, and I use it all the time. It has a lot of great uses, but it does have some limitations, so I want to briefly go through those things with you. The different ways that you can use the power system is it has 2 USB ports, 1 AC outlet, and 1 12-volt outlet. I use this all the time for things like charging my cell phone or charging my laptop on the go. But we also have a portable refrigerator freezer, and this one is a 12-volt. Literally, to use it, I'm just going to plug it in and push the button right next to it. Once I turn the power on, it starts charging my system. You can see, power's on. I also have a heated coat that has a battery that needs to be charged every 12 hours. I can use this by plugging it in, and I can charge multiple things at the same time, as long as I have an open port. We use it for our portable speaker, both to have sound wherever we go, as well as to charge the ones that just need charging. One of the other things that I love about Jackery is that they separately sell solar panels. This is a 50-watt panel. They also have a 100-watt panel, but you can use the solar panels to charge your power bank if you don't have time to access ground power. You can charge on the go. So literally, I just unplug these. I plug this into the input, and right away, as soon as I have sunlight on it, I'm charging my power bank. It will hold the power for days, if not weeks at a time. So something like my cell phone or my laptop, I'll get multiple uses out of it. We also have a vintage teardrop trailer. We use our Jackery power station for our string lights, for our essential oil diffuser. Anything that you need power for, you can try it on the Jackery. Some of the things it does not power that we've tried, we've not been able to use our blender with it. I tried my Instant Pot. I even tried my hairdryer and curling iron. Those items don't work on the 240. What we've learned is it really comes down to how many watts you're trying to pull with the power system that you're using. So we take it almost everywhere we go. Every time we go camping, this is our go-to system. I highly recommend it.
So I just received the Jackery Explorer 240 portable power station. Ordered it yesterday from Amazon. Came in early this morning. So I'm going to open this up. So first thing I see, for maximum battery power, charge me now and every 3 months, or keep me plugged in when not in use. Store me in a cool, dry place. Please charge your portable power station to ensure full capacity. So inside here, we've got a thanks for choosing Jackery with a Facebook group that you can join. Instruction manual. Little warranty card. Pouch, which probably has the power cable. So here is the power cable. There's a car charger, AC and wall charger. Don't know that I would necessarily charge it in the car, but I guess in an emergency, maybe. We might look into getting the solar panel chargers. So this is the unit. It's actually quite a bit smaller in size than I thought, which is nice. It's nice and compact. Two little rubber feet here. And so that is the Jackery Explorer 240.
Alright, so I got the Jackery Explorer 240. Now mine's at, if you can see it, it's at 79%. I did not get the Jackery solar panel to go with it. I bought I think an HQST 100 watt solar panel, which is underneath that blanket right there. I've been using it at the house a lot to just charge my phone and stuff, because I think it's kind of neat being able to charge my phone with a solar power. But now I'm out camping, which is what I bought it for. Man, why won't that thing focus? There we go. Now I'm out camping, which is what I bought it for. I've been out here for 4 days. I haven't had a whole lot of sunlight, which is why I bought a 100 watt solar panel, because you get more wattage out of a 100 watt than you do a 50 watt when the sun's hidden behind clouds. So I've been using it every night to charge my phone. I've been watching movies on my phone every night. That's what I like to do when I camp. I really think it's an awesome product. I wished I could have afforded one of the bigger ones, but this is actually just perfect for me. It charges my phone, it charges my lantern. I vape, and it keeps my vape charged. I've been out here 4 days now, I think, and I've got still 3 more days, and I haven't had a problem. Everything's been charged, and everything's been good. I think it's a really good product. I think it's one of the better ones out there. Out of the ones I've seen, I mean, you got this really awesome display, which is kind of hard to see on the phone, but it tells you your output wattage, tells you your input wattage if you're charging it, how much percentage of the battery's left. Then you got USB hookups, which is really all I'm using is the USB, because like I said, I'm just charging my phone and stuff. We have an AC outlet here. You have a car charging port right there. Another cool thing about this is you don't have to charge it with the solar panel. You can charge it, you can plug it into your wall, you can plug it into your car. You can charge it all sorts of ways, which really makes this a super versatile camping tool, I think. And also a good survival tool too. I mean, if power were to go out for a while, I could at least stay connected by keeping my phone charged. And if you get the bigger, more powerful ones, you can run refrigerators and everything off it. I think this one I can actually run my TV and my PlayStation off of it for about 3 or 4 hours, and that's pretty goddamn good. But yes, that is my review of the Jackery. Super portable, a great product. Really easy to use, really cool. It's got a built-in fan I think on one of these sides, so whenever it's under heavy load or something, the fan will kick on, and it's not even that loud at all. Of course, it doesn't kick on when I'm just charging phones and stuff, but I used it to charge up my electric scooter the other day before I came out here, and fan kicked on then. And actually, this thing had enough power to charge my scooter from 50% to full. So I don't think it could do a full 0% to 100% charge on my scooter, but anyways, I think I said it's a good product. And if you're struggling trying to decide if you want to get a solar generator or what kind of solar generator, Jackery's the good brand. Do not get the solar panel they sell with it, because it's overpriced.
That's why I bought a separate, well, two reasons. I bought a separate 100 watt solar panel, like I told you earlier, because of the shade, the sun, I get more wattage, and because they're not charging you twice as much for this solar panel as Jackery is. So just don't buy their solar panel. Alright, that's it. Good product. Bye-bye. Joe Pro out.
Yeah, here's the unboxing of my Jackery solar generator Explorer 240. I'm going to be doing some, they make it so easy to open a little tab. Yep, that's pretty easy. So it's back too. I spoke too soon about being easy. Yeah, but what I was saying is I'm going to be doing some car camping. Just got a Chevy Equinox. Not exactly what I wanted, but it's what I could afford, so, and I'm just starting out, trying to figure this stuff out. Got a little case. See what's over here. See what's in there. User's manual. Okay, set that over there. This is going to be a little awkward for slip it out. There we go. Here it is. Let's get some light on it. There we go. That one. Oh, rubber bottoms. Keep them from sliding around. Kind of hard to slide on my. Yeah. Good display. Input, output. Gave me a little battery on there. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, now. Cables on, so just hand underneath. Yeah, there's the cable. You could charge it up. You could charge it in your car. Plug it in the house, which that'll be my first way of charging it will be in the house. And I haven't gotten a solar panel yet. That's on my wish list. Alrighty, so there you go.
Hello, I was wanting to do a video today for Jackery to kind of demonstrate how I'm using the Jackery 240 and how I'm applying it to my daily needs. First of all, I've got 50 watts of solar with two 25 watt solar panels feeding into my solar charge controller, which is connected right here. Then with the solar charge controller, I've got my battery hooked up. It's just a 35 amp battery. And then for my load, I've got a dual USB cigarette lighter adapter, which I have two things plugged in there right now. And then in order to charge my Jackery, I've got my adapter plugged in here, kind of like you would use your cigarette lighter in the car to charge your Jackery while you're driving. But I'm using it right now, and it tells me that it's charging because the red light's on from the load. In addition, the Jackery, this is where the charge is coming in, the input, which is a maximum 42 watt input. And right now I've got two USB connections right here. One is to the Jackery Volt charger, which I really like. Why do I like it? It's got two connections, both of which one works with my Kindle Fire, and the other one charges up my iPhone. The other connection I have into the USB area is my solar powered lamp. I've got a 5 watt panel that will charge this as well. But if no sun, then I can charge this with my Jackery 240 with this. And whenever you plug in something to the USB area, you just punch that button there, it turns green. Same way if you're using the 12 volt, and same way if you're using the AC outlet. So right now I'm charging the Bolt, which is charging these two items here, which is great. Then I'm using this to charge my solar lag. At nighttime, once it gets dark, I plan on getting a couple of more of these, because in an RV, these will last, and I've timed it in my house. They will go about 5 or 6 hours before they're dim. But you know, if you're in bed by 9 or 10, you might read for an hour or two, then that's plenty of time, and it provides all the light you need really for a Class B motorhome in my particular instance. On the other section here, I've got the AC outlet plugged into my multi-use shaver. I've got a shaving attachment. I've got 3 or 4 attachments for this, but right now I've just got a small blade in here, and this cuts hair, the whole 9 works, or you can shave with it. And then I've got a cigarette lighter adapter going into a Samsung phone, charging that up. And then on my load, this solar charge control here can take 3 light bulbs, which I have, which have a really good output, but right now they're not plugged in. But on my load, I've got 2 USB ports. This white cord here was charging the iPhone, which is currently being used to film this, and then this cord is being plugged into the iPad, which is charging. I may have said this before, this is a 35 amp battery, which for this is being charged as well through my Jackery 240. So overall, it's working really good for me, charging for pretty much all my daily needs. At nighttime, if you're in an RV, what I would recommend for me is just, I like an electric blanket during the cold nights, and this will keep you warm all night using an electric blanket. So that's a great use for the AC outlet for that. And I also have a laptop computer, which will also can be charged through the AC outlet, which is good. In addition, my only additional purchase I want to get right now is just a cigarette lighter adapter with the 2 USB ports here. So if I got a couple of small amperage items that could use the USB plug-in into the cigarette lighter adapter, that will work real well as too, and just give you more devices that you can charge with your Jackery 240. But overall, this is a little powerhouse, and I really like it. And I just wanted to let the people at Jackery know how I'm using it, and so far so good. I think it's a great product. Thank you.
Okay, this is my Jackery, and I'm just showing that it actually works wonderful. As you can see, I have this big plug here, which is on my computer, the little dot. If you can see the dot, yeah, it's on. See the little green dot? And also over here in the corner, you can see that it's charging. The little lightning going through there. So that source is coming from here. It also, I have my iPad hooked up to it, charging, and as you can see, the little lightning bolt, it is also charging. And I also have my phone, which I'm recording on, so I don't know if it's actually let you see the battery. So also this little button here will turn this on, and you can see how much wattage is going out, which is 72. My battery is pretty much fully charged at 96%. And also this indicator here is saying that this AC power is on. If you cut that off, it will turn this off, saving your battery time here. And as you can see, it's off. Come back over here, turn it back on. It's on. There we go. Lightning charge. And the same thing with over here. This little button kind of like cuts itself off, and it'll save you a little battery time. So you do have to remember to cut these on in order for these sockets to work. which is a good feature because it'll save on your battery. It cuts off. So this is overall a wonderful product. I love it. We used it all summer, plugging in our phones, our projectors, and whatever we needed this for. It really works.
My Jackie, running my TV and my RV and my fan. Right now my AC is down, so right now I'm using my fan and my Jackie, and it's working pretty good. I had no problem with it. All right, you folks take care.
So I'm over here trying out my Jackery 240, as you can see. So right now I'm charging my speaker and I'm charging my 9-watt max. So it's charging. It's fucking awesome. Well, right now it's on testing, so I really don't know. But it's charging. It's charging my scooter and it's charging my speaker. It's awesome. I love it.